I did start streaming.
And then click start streaming on OBS.
Okay, it's getting on right now, it looks like. Here you go.
I'll look you up on YouTube.
Here you go. Setting up on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Alright.
Make sure to change the titles every time.
Titles?
Yeah. Okay, live day trading, because now it says live day trading November 16th.
Alright, I see November 16th. I'm gonna change that. Trading. Free 23.
Live day trading November 16th.
21.
Oh,
Alright, how about now? Boom. Alrighty.
I can hear us on YouTube.
Is it good quality?
It is. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna copy the link and share on Twitter, I guess. If people.
Yeah, I will. Alright. I can hear us on YouTube. Share on.
Alright, so seems like
Close this. Here.
alright, so let's look what's going on, guys, with the market in general. Seems like VIX still working well on a short setup. Let's see if we can gap down lower on that one. Alright. So market's kind of like in the same range from yesterday. Qs didn't go far. Qs up 0.3%, SPY down a little bit. So IVM actually looking weaker. Small caps really stepping down below this technical level. So maybe we can see a flash today on small caps below 222 and 220. I would say 222s. Back down towards 215s. You can see there's a level here, kind of bouncing. Alright, VIX volatility is still on a low, not much volatility lately. So let's look at sectors. XLK is stepping up again today. Very nice bounce, guys. I guess a few names were in play yesterday, like Apple, Microsoft. I wasn't trading yesterday, but there were really good opportunities. XLV, not much change here. XLC, financials down 0.6 after a pretty nice run. What else? You got XLI Industrials, also had a nice run, stepping down a little bit. XLP, Solari, XLB. Energy down today, big number. So I put it yesterday, XOM on watch, short setup, beautiful. As you can see, the moment it started losing this technical level, prior level where we stopped, and then we bounced multiple times. This is a pure level, so around 59.40. So we gapped down, we made a 2 fake breakouts above that level, and eventually start to fade it lower. This is a nice end of the day short setup, stop above the fake breakout, and end up being pretty nice. So you can actually buy this short this end of the day for a really nice profit. Overnight gap down because of the weakness. We're closing right at the key level right here. The prior level right there, 55.80. So we might see a follow through today on XOM. As you can see, we're at 54.80s right now. Room probably to fall all the way towards this prior level, consolidation 53 bucks, I would say. So around this area. And maybe even lower towards 51.79. So TLT, okay, TLT made a bounce. That's why we're also moving a little bit. So some other ETFs, we have China Internet down. Semis today pushing a little bit up. Not a lot of volume there. Nothing on volume, pretty much. Marijuana, MJ. A little bit of spike here on MJ, 2% up. Not a lot of volume again. Alright, so I want to look at a few names. Weed sector. It's kind of losing it, as you can see. It's kind of losing, but it's hard to find a clean level on weed. So we're in the middle of the range, as you can see. The middle of the range. So it's not the best scenario to play longer shorts here. All right, I'm gonna go through the list because it's really, I look at the market, it's really hard to find any names right now. On a screen that I have only 2 pages today. It's pretty quiet. In terms of economical news today, what do we have? You always can go to Finviz, open up Finviz, scroll it down here, and look at it. What we have today, current account balance, like a new home sale. That's it. On the map, heat map, what I noticed today, Tesla is the only one actually looking really nice on Netflix, popping up right now. So, but yeah, everything else is kind of a little bit of green, and like energy is the biggest one on the red side. So it's worth watching on energy names. So let's do name by name. So something I'm watching here, NNDM for the short setup. As you can see, clean level established 968. We might follow through to the downside. GMIA also, I'm looking for a short setup here, BODR. But again, entering all those short setups require patience, waiting, because I don't want to be the first one. I want to see green to red at the open and then go from there. Discovery down 5.6% today. So this is also a very nice one. Look at this one. Back to this level right now. Worth watching Discovery for the flash. Below 70.50. It's actually looking really, really nice. So I'm already on a similar play, VAC. So I think VAC can go lower. Lift. Also looking kind of like a short setup here. As you can see, there's a level, defined level here. We have a level right here, 59.70. So lift right sitting at this level, about to break. I do like lift. Didn't move far, so we might see a nice flash on that name. This one, nothing yet. This one, also looking for a sell-off on URBN, Urban Outfitters. As you can see, the reason I'm looking for a sell-off, a lot of shorts on the watch, because of the market kind of like a little bit hit it to the upside. So we gotta pull back a little bit. So we can make a new high, as you can see. 2 candles in a row didn't make a new high. Very bearish kind of like price action going on. On this day we made a new high, but we end up closing on a low. So bearish signal, it's already there. On this day we didn't even make the new high. On this day we didn't make a new high. So as simple as that. So this one looking pretty bearish to me, that we have room to run. This is a prior support where we can bounce. Let's go on a 30-minute chart. Prior support where we can bounce and even go lower towards this 34s. I'm gonna put it here. I like that we not moving a lot on that name. URBN. UAL is also looking weak. As you can see, we inside the window already, so there's nothing holding us from flashing below this level. 58s. Pfizer and mRNA, those are two ones I'm having on long list. We'll see what's gonna happen there. Let's see, Pfizer. Yeah, Libby is also on a short setup. Look at Libby. Actually, a pretty nice setup here on Libby. There's a lot of room to fall down. It's already in a window on LB. You might see a nice flash on this name. Alright, Pan also looking for a short setup, but again, this one coming to 50-day moving average, they will try to defend this area. But I like this for a flash as well. Tech below 20, short setup. As you can see, we are 20 right now already. WDC is also on a short setup. Inability to go higher on double top right now. Very nice run on WDC, prior level, as you can see. So as you can see, so many attempts to go higher. This is how big player accumulates position. Probably short position accumulation here, and we're about to go down on this name. So WDC definitely on watch if the market gonna be selling. So we might see something like this. Plug. I like this for long above 40 bucks. 39.50. Sona does look weak. XOM worth watching today for a nice flash. What the fuck just happened there? Alert. Okay. All right, XOM, Dollar General from yesterday. Maybe a continuation on this name, or short setup because we just came back to this prior level. As you can see, we can break. Nice fake breakout above, close. Still strong closure, but under the key level right here. As you can see, this is a legit key level from the past. Right here, we couldn't even break that level. And finally, we're closing below. So I want to see the price action Dollar General, and I'm sure bias on this one. Back to the lows. Earnings were actually garbage in this name. Not that good. HIMX, I'm looking this for short setup as well. I came back to this resistance. Kind of looking weak. Pepsico, very strong. I'm looking this for breakout. Long above 138.32. Continuation on upgrade. As you can see, very clean level we're looking at right now. Possible long on Pepsico back towards 142. Yeah, what, 4 points upside. Costco is also looking strong for bull case. Beaten down name, right? So we can see back to this level. So this is a target 350 on Costco. So we have room to run. AMKR, short setup back to this resistance, as you can see. Very nice rejection. We've gap up overnight from Friday, fading end of the day. It's not going anywhere yet, so we gotta see, be patient. But prior history, gap up, fade. Nice run, fade. Nice run, same scenario, right? Tesla worth watching today as well. Again, I don't like the cleanness of this price action. A lot of choppiness, pretty much kind of forming this little bit of channel right now, and in the middle of the channel. So we got a trade from the bottom or the top of the channel. That's it. So GME also today on watch, right? Did they report already? Anyone knows? GME. I don't see any earnings on Jamie yet for their report today. Maybe later. But it's kind of like a speculative play. I honestly not gonna be watching that one. Not my favorite. Oh, PDD. I do like PDD. Look at this. You still gotta clear this level 127, and then you get a window. But definitely so much weakness on this name. You might see a nice follow through. Stepping up below this technical level 130, 135, 50s pretty much. Apple from yesterday, maybe you'll see some sort of a second day play, follow through. So far, really nice bounce of this kind of from prior day level. So we'll see. Not my favorite. Again, today could be one of those days you got to be waiting and sitting on your hands. Or maybe right from the gate we're going to see a nice flash and, volume going to come. As of right now, there's no volume. Look at this. 17,000 on SPY per candle. 45. Q's looking stronger, but you want to see 100K per candle. Especially, this is a 5-minute candles. So think about that. So you want to see over 100K per 5-minute candles here. All right, so Vayak, guys, looking gorgeous. So this is probably top list. Diska is also going on top list. Discovery. Look at the very clean level. So watch out that name. And that's it for today. That's what I'm watching. Vayak.
Yeah, definitely Vayak and Diska are on top to watch here.
Yeah.
And I'll add LC to that list.
What name?
LC.
LC. Oh yeah, I remember that. You've been trading that LC.
Right. And WSM.
The LC looks interesting. So we made a new high. Okay, made a new high. Now rejecting. All right, so okay, it's a little bit interesting situation on LC. So 1892 right here. We have a little bit of level around 19 bucks on LC. What was the other name?
WSM.
WSM. The momentum kind of slows down.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking interesting. Let's see which way we're gonna go. But it did close on a high, so we still made a new high here. Let's see if we will fail
to continue up.
Yep. Or it still can make a new high, but then failure to stay above the prior day closure, this level. So, and then you'll see a lower high kind of building it, and then possibly a good short setup.
Yeah, especially today is the third day on WSM, so usually swing traders will sell within 3 to 5 days. So that's definitely into the range.
Alcoa looking interesting. It should be already. I wish it would stay there already in the range, but it's kind of started losing it. $30. My entry was 30, supposed to be 30. So it's already at 29. But now it's another level clearance. So next level is 27.50. Nice run. So it hit the weekly resistance right here. So now it's going down back to the moving average pretty much. Worth watching, but overall it's a strong name. People that steel, aluminum run.
What are you guys watching? Anybody watching the Computer Zenas this morning?
So it's gonna take some time today for sure. I don't want to be the first one. I don't want to rush. I don't want to, jump real quick. Wait 5, 10, 15, 30 minutes and then attack. WDC, not there yet. Tech looking really nice. You might see a very nice flash on tech because this is literally just lost very important key level right here, 20 bucks. Now below 50-day moving average. You know how they say there's nothing good below 50-day moving average. Well, this is the case scenario on tech. I think we're about to lose some nice levels here. Where are we gonna go next? I see a nice consolidation was down around right here. So this potential support 1775. But I do watch XOM, guys. This is another name I'm kind of watching. Energy is being in play. We might see a nice flash on XOM. This one has volume right now. Might see a nice flash on that name.
Another name that I'm watching is CLVS.
CLVS. Let's see that one. So CLVS. Is it a medical company? I don't remember.
I have no idea. Let me see. It's manufacturing, and stuff like pharmaceuticals.
Biopharmaceutical company focused on acquiring, developing, and commercializing anti-cancer agents. All right. Yeah, it's fading. It's fading for sure. Not able to go higher. Kind of like bouncing
Right.
here.
And it was holding this zone. I think 70-50s.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
750.
70-50s for a couple days, and now it's losing it. So.
Yeah, you want to probably play again against 750 here. Looking interesting. All right. All right. I'm by the way, I'm off for the whole entire week. I'm on a little bit of vacation, so that's mean we're gonna trade like whatever. I mean, I'm gonna be trade as many hours as I want. So we're gonna do some classes. Let's do guys some classes, Q&A classes. Just bring questions and stuff like that. We can do today. You know, 2-3 hours later when the market kind of gonna slow down, we can do class in the middle, Q&A, and you know, if we'll see any opportunities, we always can jump back on trading.
Yeah. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching from YouTube. We appreciate that. All right, we have about 9 minutes to go, guys.
How was trading yesterday in general market? Tough?
It was alright. I mean, nothing really stood out. It's a Monday for me, so you know how it is. I just took it slow, 2 trades, Boozy out of the gate. It was kind of a given from the prior days. And the other one was actually Jonor called it. He was shorting RLX. I think it was called RLX, yeah. And it was a huge gap down, and yeah, we took a short under pre-market lows at that point in time, and I got roughly 10%. So 2 trades, nothing too crazy, but it looks like today we have a lot of movers. A lot of good stuff. Stock Hunter, welcome back. GTA, good morning. We missed you yesterday. Moon, good morning. David, FMT.
All right.
7 minutes to do it. Looks very kind of washed here, so let's look for a pop. Probably gonna be looking for a pop on the up towards the 96 if possible. 95, 96 zone or a reversal, they'll be optimal. The ones to go higher, the higher the better.
Mm-hmm.
You swinging this overnight, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, 95.75. Is that what it is? Yeah, 95.75. I don't swing on the short side very often, and I gotta step up the game because the opportunity is there on many
Right.
names. Like talk about today some XOM. You could take that XOM swing short overnight. The majority of money is made overnight. Like a good example, I traded PLTR. Unfortunately, I didn't sell it, right? But PLTR was a really nice buy right here. End of the day, very nice strong closure. Open, you sell it, repeat again, right? So PLTR most likely it's gonna lose this level 24. Kind of thinking. As you can see, we're getting into this bottom support. So 2390 is a very, very strong key level from the past. 2390. So, but if we start losing levels below 2390, most likely it's gonna go test back down these levels, which is really good. I might add more, and that's why you gotta be out. So this is kind of like one night swings. You gotta be out.
Yeah.
If they're not having follow through for 2-3 days, you always can enter back again on the better prices. Oh, Ran already taking partials. Okay, bro. Stop taking partials. Oh, I'm kidding. You can take as much as you want. But I think Vayak it's right just inside this channel. There's nothing holding us right here between 95 towards pretty much 85s. It's nothing
Right.
holding us. We can flash here really, really nice. There's potential partial you can take around kind of like maybe around 90s right here in the middle. We got a bounce there.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't wash more at the open. I hope it bounces first. Right, we have about 2 minutes to go here, guys. Just want to remind everybody to respect your risk. Make sure to size accordingly. And sit in your hand until your setup shows up. Always remember that not taking a trade, it's way better than losing money. take a deep breath, take a sip of water, relax. Your setup eventually is going to show up, and you will be better prepared for that. Instead of taking a loss and then trying to make it up the rest of the morning. Again, I want to remind the people on YouTube, YouTube is delayed, and we are not financial advisors or money managers. And do your own DD and due diligence. And any mention of any stock is not a recommendation to buy or sell.
All right. GMIA, guys, looking really interesting for the flash below these levels. GMIA, thinking about adding it. We didn't actually go far. It's literally sitting at this level right now. 40.25 loss. I think we're back to the bottom of the channel. Unless they're gonna bounce off this moving average, which is 100-day moving average. But in the past, we didn't even care about it. So again, moving average, this is a secondary indicator, even like a third indicator. What's really important here, how the price action reacts and the volume. Volume is a secondary indicator and price is the main indicator. So, but this one looking actually really interesting. I'm gonna drop PDD, I'll put a GMIA. As you can see, it's already following through.
Here we go, market open. Good luck, everybody.
Nice flash on some of these names. UAO, guys, having a follow through. GMIA seems like VIAC dropping here a little bit. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, VF dropping. Why is catching up there?
GMIA, guys, I think once the volume comes, it's a what NYC stock. This one looks really weak. We're in the middle of nowhere on GMIA. 40 bucks. Look at this. Look at this thing. Too soon to judge so far on any directions here. XOM, guys, testing pre-market lows. Decent volume there. So technically, if they're going to defend this 100-day moving average on GMIA, we technically can bounce from this area. This is kind of last defense. So I don't want to be the first one shorting this name. You really want to see multiple confirmations.
I'm shorting VF.
VX sitting there nicely so far.
Yeah.
Let's open
If
VX.
it reclaims this 92.60s, I'll be out. Lift finally setting up for a breakdown, guys. Lift looking as also interesting. Here you go, VIAC. Oh, beauty. Let's see, coming to 90 bucks. Very nice mark here. Right here. Possible bounce over 90.42. Let's see how we're gonna react around that level. Took some off.
Let's see the
Let's
reaction.
see if we can flash the 90.
So Q's looking weak. SPY so far is not much there. IVM not much. All right, so PDD some having nice RVO seems like 162. I'm still holding back. I want to see reaction of 90.42. What we're gonna do there, and a possible partial of $90 breakdown. We're not even 5 minutes in the market, so let's see what's gonna happen there. How's our friend POTR doing? Oh, made a flash.
This kept coming down as well.
Yeah, Diska, Vayak, so far showing the weakness there.
Right.
UAO, a little bit of bounce. So UAO actually went all the way to the window. 56.27 on that flash. So GMIA, guys, doesn't go lower. We might see a little bit of bounce in GMIA. As you can see, the buyers show up their face here a little bit. Vuzi back in the game, spike into the prior resistance. So it's like a shortable name.
I remember.
Arvo is kind of low on Vuzi, so it's one of those tough names.
SPY's popping back up here, trying to go over the pre-market highs.
Yeah, I see that. All right, WDC guys, cooking a little bit. I kind of liking it. There's no volume on this one, but we coming to our levels in WDC. Here's a level. There's no volume on this name at all. Yeah. Plug, pretty strong. We were looking for the breakout on plug. 39.50 break on a long side. Sona looking weak. XOM. Watching XOM but not doing anything yet. Alright, dollar general testing the same low right now. Let's see what's Pepsico doing. Here you go, guys. Pepsico. Nice momentum. Again, no volume. What is that? I guess it's trades like that all the time. Costco is also both long setups. Seems like working. Costco and Pepsico. Off the gates. Tesla testing some prior day levels here. Might lose it in.
Vuzi's coming back up to yesterday's highs there.
Yeah, I'm watching Vuzi. Vuzi. Looking interesting. UIOs.
The SPY is over pre-market highs.
So I'm kind of looking at here mainly for green to reds moves. So let's see if we can pop higher on some of these names and reject levels. Woozy looking interesting, testing prior levels. Let's see a rejection there. Yes, guys, it's a low volume. Think about it. Why it's a low volume on the market right now on spike cues. Right, there's no real big players participating in right now. There's no like one direction buying going on or selling. Woozy 24, 2940 tester. Woozy breaking higher. Kind of rejects pretty quick here, 2980s. All right, we only not even 15 minutes in the market, so let's look what is cooking here. Discovery kind of rejects, guys. Viacom is also rejection a little bit going on. So let's see how they're gonna set up here for the flash. Both names on short list. UAE was a tough one. I don't know. I don't like it. Made a move, bounce really off the low of the window. All right, Pfizer looking weak, testing prior day level. Same as Moderna. All right, pan in the game, guys. PEN. I'm gonna drop it off UAE. I'll put it pan there. I kind of like this for a short setup, but as you can see, it provides really nice RWO right now, 114%, above the prior day levels, above the pre-market, above the open price so far, 15 minutes already. So who knows? They bouncing of the 50s right now. Pen maybe it's gonna be hot. Didn't make a new high on a 5-minute here, so it's too soon to say. And JMIA, guys, I think they bouncing at this level. JMIA kind of long setup to me. Seems like support of 40-50. How can you play this? This is low volume on GMIA. What's the RVO? 77. Now it's easy, can be a trap here for short setup. As you can see, we have a wig right now forming to the upside. The ability to hold at 41s. They're trying to go higher. Kind of bounce here. Plug looking strong, guys. I like Plug. I'm watching Plug. So that was for the long setup. What's our RVO? RVO 54, that's a problem here. So if we're gonna reject that level, we talk about 39.50, right? This is the prior level, as you can see the window, 39.85. So we can short from that level, or we can play the breakout over that level. So there's kind of both ways. I'm more of a short bias with these market conditions.
LC looks like a short. I'm just not finding a setup.
Yeah, on a low volume here. VSM going higher. All right, Sona is also looking as a short setup here, the one that run a lot. Many names just don't have volume right now.
Right.
So gotta wait for that, you know, conviction and from the whatever who's trying to sell. All right, so we're looking interesting on Vayak.
Yeah, Bayak, I was about to say that. Looks good if it wants to crack here. It's 91.25. I think we can get a continuation down. At least we can flush the 90, I would assume, my opinion.
All right, Pepsico looking really strong for the long side, guys. If you want to play something on a long, Pepsi looking really strong. Again, not like a lot of volume here, but it's still playing the same theme. Upgrade, you have so much room to run. I think I would say 142 is your next level. All right, here's GMIA. See what I'm saying? 41, they tried, they made a new high, but look at this. This is a bear candle. It's pretty much engulfing everything from the prior. GMIA trap some longs here. We try to play long above 41. The good question to ask, so there is always two players. You got a buyer, you got a seller. And you wanna see strong players, big players, big money, hedge funds, right, moving the market. So who's gonna make a move here? Like right now, we're not seeing anything, just kind of like manipulation on a low volume. So let's see if Viacom, I'm gonna set up here. So 91 bucks breakdown. Got liquidity at 90, 50, 90 bucks. Ooh, there's a big liquidity sitting at, it's moving fast here. It's gone real quick. Right here at $90, 89.50. So on Viacom. Woozy going higher.
Hunter is long DVD. 29 for the quarter.
Woozy kind of squeezing right now, everyone.
Yeah. A couple days ago, pre-market high was roughly 30.80. CLBS, it's coming down here. Pre-market low roughly a 7. VX having a fight down there. It's a low day. Low day is 90.53. SPY still holding highs. Disca still holding, going sideways essentially.
All right, let's see Vayak. Gotta lose this 90.4.
90.50s.
Yeah. Then we can have a nice runner, guys, on this one. All the way back to 85s. So we had green to red in the open, as you can see on market. Green to red, everything turns red right now. So time to kind of probably start shorting. Money to work. Some of these names. Alright, it's stepping down a little bit. The spread gets tight. 77 hold. 75s. Alright, GMIA does look weak, guys. We just made a nice bearish candle right here on GMIA. Pretty much does look weak. Pan is losing. Pan looking weak, guys, too. You see, green to red at the open. Let's see if Pan gonna go today. So it's looking interesting. Here's Pan losing some level here at opening price. Nice consolidation on plug going on. They taking some stops to the downside. Took a few stops upside here.
VX is popping back up.
Yeah, I see that.
Uzi's coming up to 30.50s there.
Alright, so this thing is popping back to the opening price 92.40. Squeezing some people. Okay, lift looking interesting, guys. Lift kind of finds direction to the downside right now. Let's see if lift can go 63.50s. BODR looking weak as well. Finally cleared the level right now. BODR. So Have room to run.
Watch out on that VX can really run.
Yeah, I see VX spiking here a little bit. I don't like all of the spikes, but back to 92.50s right now.
Oh, LC got away from me.
All right, NNDM guys cooking. NNDM short setup. We talk about this. Here's beauty. Finally losing the level. 972s. All right, VX squeezing some people. 93s.
Yeah, I'm stopped out on VX.
I'm still holding. I want to see. It's kind of like it's a very weird morning right now. It's no direction. We're chopping, so you can easily get chopped up both directions. Once the market finds the way wants to go.
Watch out on that DDD stock hunter. IMTE flying. IMTE. IMT is an NFT play, so watch out. It's a hot sector. Don't get in front of the train. You get smashed. Watch out.
GMIA looking interesting for the continuation move down. Plug is also kind of rejecting there. Ay. All right, VSM, the one you were talking about.
Holy cow, DDD just hit that.
Kind of rejecting.
Yeah, look at that VX now.
Yeah, VX popping back a little bit here. Back to this moving average. Market popping a little bit, bouncing here on SPY. All right, what do we have here? Vuzi.
LC diving.
You watching Vuzi?
No.
All right, we kind of came to this pre-market high on Vuzi. Yeah, shares to short. Too soon to short this name yet. It's definitely squeezed a few people here. Vuzi.
Yeah, it's coming to that 3050s, 3080s. So.
All right, guys. GMIA was a nice call. Look at the GMIA. Short was 40.50, then 40. Watch out, GMIA. 100 moving average is not holding. It's gonna go on a flash here in a moment. GMIA. I'm not in. Kind of spaced out, but this one looks really good. Still gotta lose this 39.50.
LC at the pre-market lows.
You know, today is not a day when you like go for home runs. Take it singles to the base, and that's it, and repeat. Not a day to risk a lot.
Right.
Until the weather kind of settles down, you will see the direction and stuff like that.
SPY has this uptrend going from pre-market.
Yeah, Q's going down, IBM down. SPY kind of like the ability to go higher, making lower highs. So I think we're gonna turn corner to the downside in a moment, guys. Woozy still doing its thing. So been watching this price action on XOM. It's really tough to enter anything here on XOM. I wanted to play on short, so short is really when we come back to this 56, because people probably getting out of their positions right now. Still playing the green move, green to red.
Spiking up.
Yeah, spiking a little bit. Yeah, Pepsico looking really strong, guys. This is the only one looking pretty much structured, clean, level stepping up higher, holding 139 right now. So very nice. But again, this is like such a tiny volume here. Costco, not much there. MKR. Look at this. This was straight from the gate, short. Pretty much just lost the level. Nice. Tesla taking stops to the downside, as you can see. Somebody is accumulating position here, I guess, on Tesla. SPY popping higher. Yeah, Tesla looking interesting. Might go higher, guys. Tesla. Too soon to say, but 670, 80. What was it? 671, I would say breakout possibly. Somebody collecting stops here to the downside. So we might go here, 671 breakout. Did anyone take Tesla? That was a nice breakout here. Still gotta play the stop here below the wigs, 665s. Get lucky on this one. Might go green on a day. You get lucky. All right, let's see if we're gonna get a rejection on that Viac. So far, we kind of did double top on 5 minutes, 93.23.
Right. I just jumped back in short here to see what happens.
SPY pushing a little bit. Q's getting green. Oh my. Yes, fucker.
Right, SPY is back at the closing line. Yesterday's closing line.
Very sneaky price action, guys, today. We going red, we going green. Which way are we going, right?
Second try.
All right, back. Looking okay so far. Have this level 93.27s. On a 15.
Stock Hunter, why are you long lots?
What is lots? Let's see, these are lots.
LOTZ.
Lots. It looks weak to me for the long side. Looks like just a regular price action. As you can see, every single time it gaps up, it fades. Gaps up, fades. Gaps up, fades. They just are trapping longs here, I feel like. Yeah. So XOM coming to a key level. Let's see if we're gonna reject there. Apple, very tight consolidation here on Apple, guys. 122.5 and 123, 50-cent consolidation. Might go one way or another. All right, plug another rejection, lower high. But again, this is like, look at the wicks both directions. They taking stops both directions. Again, we don't know yet. We're only 30 minutes in the market, and we still don't know which way we're going. Maybe we won't even go any direction here. It's going to be a chop day all day long.
Okay, I see. It's like under. Yeah, just watch out. You're under VWAP. You're under yesterday's highs. It gapped up but sold off. So everything points out to the point that this thing is a little weak. So when VWAP comes to the bottom of the range, I'm gonna take some profits just in case it wants to chop up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the same type of a deal. I want to see 91 flash here. Let's see 91, a little bit of liquidity. All right, I'll take some off here.
Oh, you're undercutting me now?
And for the breakdown, but I'm taking really small partials, like 15%. Let's see the flash. Let's see if you're gonna go now. Come on, baby.
Let's do it.
You need more volume.
89.
Yeah, they're testing the waters here. Here you go. Here you go, baby. Now we're cooking.
Yep.
So 90, some nice liquidity there. $90. Let's go. Woozy a little bit turning the corner, a little bit. 30-50 rejection, non-ability to make new high on Woozy.
Yeah, you know, this is like a grinder action. This can grind.
Yeah.
It's just...
There is no overhead resistance on Woozy, right?
Right.
What are you shorting against stuff? I mean...
Right. And it's over yesterday's highs. I mean, give me a sign.
Yeah, like we always say, you don't have to be the first one. The first one is always give you a risk, a lot of risk, a lot of like stress. Wait for people to get chopped up. Wait for people to like lose their heads off. Usually the first people who enter positions, the most nervous one. The moment it doesn't work, they want to get out immediately and stuff like that. So that's why you see a lot of chop action right at the open. And once everything settles down, that's when you want to really enter your positions. And very often there's no shorts already, shares to shorts and stuff like that. But it's okay. There's other names to trade.
Oh, we missed Disco.
Disco made a move?
Yeah, Disco's essentially moving with VF, but cleaner and slower.
Yeah, Disco made a nice move.
Not sure what's the volume on it. 1.9 million, float 156. Formation sector as well. Formation sector, there'll be Foxa. Yeah, Foxa made a move as well.
Speaking of stops on Vayak, I'm mitigating my stop to the high of the day on the rest of the position. So I wanna, because if I cannot do that, we're most likely gonna squeeze upside to 96. No break even anyway, so I gotta protect some profits here. XOM looking interesting. XOM, guys, testing the prior day levels. This is a key level. Let's see if we can reject something here. XOM. So far, straightforward, every single 5-minute green. Yeah, VSM made a rejection there, 185s. Pretty bearish engulfing price action on 15. Seems like about to lose it here a little bit, but like, oh, it actually has a nice RVO on VSM, but spread 50 cents. I'll see, not much going on there. All right, Apple, guys, finally, look at this. Nice consolidation, 123 breakout. That's why SPY probably gonna go up a little bit. Let's look at heat map. Let's look at heat map, see what's cooking there. PinVs. Netflix. Oh, I forgot Netflix. NFLX. Netflix was moving today. Sure, probably nice. Yeah, Netflix pretty clean. I mentioned Netflix and totally dropped. So what's green right now? We have consumer cyclical green, communications green, technologies green. The rest of it is mixed. That's what we're doing, guys. All right, XOM a little bit loss of momentum here. So I'm thinking about shorting XOM. Alright guys, XOM could be a short setup here. It's not super extended, but possibly 55.90 stop. $56, it's a liquidity there. Yeah, I don't want to be the first one to participate in this short. So here's Viac, what is cooking right now. We made a move down, but they collected stops. They're still collecting stops on Viac, as you can see. Look at the 50 minutes. There's wicks both directions. They're collecting stops before the move. Gotta be patient here. It can move anyway, right?
So what was the news that triggered this downtrend?
Offering.
Oh.
I mean, it's smart, right? When their freaking price went up from like 11 to $100, well, do the offering, raise some cash, you know. That's what they did. Right. I don't understand why GME didn't do offering. What a dumb move. You can make so much money there.
Yeah, what's going on with GME?
It's fading right now. Alright, so XOM cooking on upside right now.
Boozy coming down.
Yeah, I see that. Boozy.
Losing yesterday's highs.
So we're stepping down lower a little bit on XOM, 55.80s from, so a little bit of rejection. The closure was 55.77s. See if we can turn the corner. All right, GMIA, guys. It's a tough one, but it's still working. Still doing its thing there.
You know what we overlooked on the app is the SSR triggered at the bottom.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, I didn't see SSR triggered there. Well, I'm still sticking to my stop right here. 90. I'm not gonna panic and partial here. Just gonna. All right, guys. XOM. I like this more right now. Thinking about taking a short position there. 55.92 stop. So let's see what's gonna happen there. Coming, testing 70 cents right now. Yeah, SSR. The moment SSR triggers, stocks react differently because you gotta be entering, right? Entering on an uptick.
Yeah, and it becomes harder for the stock to actually sell off.
And that's why if you look at the on a 15-minute chart, you see those wicks both directions. They take and stop. There's no like clean, just flash downside move. Take and stop both directions. Gotta look at my friend PLTR, what he's doing. Nothing. It's like nothing's going on today, pretty much. That's kind of one of those days. BODR made a move. Alcoa back to the lows here. It's kind of directional. Discovery is still consolidating. UAL back down to the low. Pfizer mRNA looking weak. Libby LB looking weak as well. Might flash at some point today. Just the nature of this name is kind of do gradual moves. Tech, nothing here. WDC. All right, WDC finally gets going a little bit. WDC. Plug. All right, if market gonna turn the corner, Plug I think has a chance turning the corner to the downside too. It's a consolidation, not ability to make a new high again. Below the 39 right now, the whole number. Rejection, multiple rejections here. Plug, guys, I'm thinking about a good short setup on Plug here. Can lose some levels here, so it's below the gotta lose this 38 50s. There's a bunch of levels underneath. All right, XOM going higher, that's why gotta be patient, wait, don't short yet. All right, Sona looking interesting. Look at the level on Sona testing right now, 40 bucks. I might flash here, 40s. That's a key level. So after that, we have room to run all the way to 34.50s. Got average in a way coming in here on Sona. Sona.
I am not seeing a whole lot today either.
Nah, not that much today.
SPY popping up.
All right, Plug.
How's everybody holding up? You guys doing all right? Investor, Moon, Stock Hunter, FMT, David, GTF.
All right, Tesla made a nice move there. We talk about Tesla, so you could buy the Tesla scalp. You see to the open price, and that's it. It's like taking singles and run. All right, shorted Tesla. You did short. Nice. This is a very nice short double top. So, but again, it's a little bit tough here shorting Tesla. I don't know if I
It's Jitya. He always gets it right with
yeah.
Tesla.
All right, plug, setting up a little bit for setup here, guys. Here's plug, short setup. We talk about it right now. It's too soon, but it's cooking here. Volume increasing. Getting back to this area. I feel like Vayak just froze here. It's not going anywhere.
Right? The past 5 minutes just sideways under the market lows here. This guy's 70. This guy's moving higher. VI can go any higher.
Let me look at the screener. What is moving here? What has higher vol? You know, there are some names that moving like T-Cod, that crazy one, low float.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That thing gapped so much today. Who's giving it back?
BCRX made a nice continuation. TripAdvisor continues lower. Adobe moving higher. Kind of nice. All right, Alcoa AA sitting here nicely. So let's see if Alcoa gonna find some kind of nice clean.
I'll be right back here.
All right. Again, not every day you can find some good trades, and it's one of those businesses. Not every day you make money here. Free options, I always say. There are free options. You either make a lot, you either make a little, or you lose a little. There's no fourth option, lose a lot. Right, GMIA guys, still in play. Look at this big boy. Very, very nice level forming in GMIA right now. 39.50 potential breakdown. All the way to 39, that's where the liquidity is sitting. Still looking weak. You got to be shorting right here on a pop at 40.50s, 40.40s. It's already down back to this low level. Right, XOM. Let's see what we're gonna do there. $56. We did touch that liquidity we talk about on 56. Oh la la. POTR. See what's going on there. See, it was the right decision on my end, cutting off POTR end of the day. Here, I sold it. It's a gap down. There are a couple technical levels here. If we want hold 2390, that's a daily level, guys. 2390 from this area. From this area. So we're gonna go lower on POTR. Watch out, sell off. POTR. You sold your multi-millionaire position. Okay, that's fine. But still, the big thing here is accumulation. I'm holding my core position for long term. It could be only whole time, 3 weeks. April 14th, that's the day we're looking at. That's when they have a conference, presentation, whatever they do it. All right, so let's see. Spike green, Qs kind of greenish, IVM down still. Volatility, nothing there. In terms of sectors, kind of mixed. We have some green, some red. A lot of like red here. Arcs on the red side. So kind of growth names still on the low. All right, about 1 hour candle is gonna be open in 5 minutes. So let's see what's gonna happen there after 1 hour of this. Very interesting price action.
All right, I'm back. And it doesn't look like VX did anything anyways.
No, it's just sitting there 92.50. But that's probably accumulation going on the short side. Somebody's holding position there for sure. Doesn't let it run, doesn't let it drop.
Yeah. Yep. We have the SPY moving higher here. How much? Woozy pulled back all over from the highs. Oh, it gave us a setup that I didn't see.
And then DM still looks weak. That was a really nice. You could take it, not super clean because of the first 5-minute candle, but the plan working on the DM, shorting below 960s, 972s. There you go. Actually, flash of that level. Still looking weak on NADM, guys. 940 potential continuation breakdown. NADM. All the way to 870s, 75s. Maybe you're gonna have a stop around $9 there. Problem with stops here on NNDM, the stop probably should go back to 970s. So I didn't take any trade today, like still managing that from last night I entered. It's not a day, and I don't even want to trade at all. Okay, Alcoa seems like wants to go lower. AA, guys, Alcoa, you got a level on the way, 27.45. Micro pullback here. So 28 possible flash, 28. Spread 4 cents.
Wow, yeah, it's just, Jesus, make something, do something.
I know, right? Are you still in?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. All right, Lyft, guys. Lyft finally kind of rejects bearish candle Another bearish candle right now. There's no volume of this name. Here's GMIA going down finally. Jesus. It's a very weird day today. Alright, Lyft finally kind of losing it. Some levels. 1 hour candle is about to be open in 2 minutes. Let's see. We're gonna have totally different traders coming in. One trade 1 hour. UAL stepping down, might actually continue to go lower. Nice volume coming on UAL. Okay. Pfizer, Moderna, maybe. All right, WDC ended up actually turning into a nice one. This thing gonna go, guys, today. I think it's once the market finally gonna turn the corner here, one way or another. I think WDC gonna flash like crazy one. Just lost the level. Back to the window. It's actually at the window right now. Here. See what's gonna happen there. All right, XOM looking interesting for a short setup, guys. I missed the entry. Bastard is going now already. XOM. Got to be shorting 55.70s. Let's see what's gonna happen there.
Yeah, you have a question down there.
Oh.
Why are you deleting your comments?
Who, me?
No, Jitya.
Oh.
He deletes everything he types for some reason.
Oh, I don't know. So yeah, this one is cooking for short setup. I missed the entry, guys. You gotta be really, really kind of today taking those singles. Look at this. It's gonna go. Fuck. And GMIA going, guys. GMIA from yesterday's homework. Look at this thing. Finally turning the corner. Volumes coming in. I'm gonna look at some other names here. Plug turning the corner a little bit here too. Rejecting some levels.
We have the spike going back.
Dollar General made a freaking crazy move today. 4th day in a row. Back to 200 right now.
Oh, what's the ticker again?
DG, Dollar General. It was on an earnings play 3 days ago. Yeah, Tesla's still working on a short side. Back to these levels right now. POTR getting going a little bit. Let's see if it's gonna flash to 2340. So if we're gonna have some nice moves downside, what kind of setup we can play? I think I will be watching for bounces of some technical levels, reversals. SPY turning the corner, Q's turning the corner. All right, IVM making new lows, guys. Small caps. Let's see. Vayak, make your mind.
Maybe we'll move.
Very tight range. Somebody's holding this thing here. It's really got to lose at 40s and 92 bucks. It's a tough one. a weird price action.
Yeah, just all of a sudden it's like you sucked in all the volume.
Yeah. All right. GMIA end up working really well. PLTR coming to a level. Let's see if I can see what PLTR gonna do it. To come to this minor level.
Oh, the spy is washing.
Here you go.
Spy taking a hit.
Spy washing. Come on, everything should kind of like start turning the corner. Right, really nice volume coming in here on PLTR of this level.
CLDS alert went off. Approaching that 7 mark.
CLDS down 6%. Yeah, testing sevens. Test shares to short. Right, POTR kind of had a selling climax here. Nice volume came in.
VX is coming down. Here we go.
Yeah, well, gotta have
Maybe
more
spoke too soon.
direction. Lyft made a move. Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of my setups made honestly moves today, but the way. Alright, so what are we doing here on Vayak? Shaking out people. Taking some stops. I mean, you could trade, but look at this. This is so tough. WDC, the one, is actually really turning the corner here right now nicely. 3 points from the highs. So I don't know where XOM. Pepsico doesn't care. Alright, Vayak, what a bastard. He's not doing anything here, honestly. Not doing anything.
Yeah, it's going the other
Spy
way.
going lower. Q's finally red. IVM still tanking. Alright, I got stepped out, guys. This thing about to get squeezed. I got stepped out. We made some money.
Yeah.
Good overnight swing, but it's not. I wanted definitely bigger targets on this one. Especially when the market is freaking tanking. This thing is going up. It's playing its own game called SSSR.
CLSV washed through that 7.
Yeah, I see that 7 wash out. I don't know about just short any stock right now, about that type of a deal. Yeah, I know everything kind of like tanking, but Not a big fan of chasing here right now.
I think VIAC will give us another setup.
Later, pop to the high and short there. Maybe pen finally going down, guys. Pen looking interesting for the breakdown here. So we already like 1 hour 10 minutes in the market. Price action is garbage. That's for sure. No need to, for me personally, no need to participate in this. So Woozy back to the lows, to the opening price.
That is insane. From 30.50s to 27.50s. It doesn't even look like it.
Alright, POTR losing level. Let's see if we can get going here on POTR.
CSBS going. No position there.
Lift, very nice to turn the corner from that pre-market level. All of these moves today really on a low volume, really like Arvo is like, Jesus, like below 100 on most names here. UAL made a move finally after this. Let's see if UAL gonna bounce. LB made a move, but he's so ugly. His WDC, beautiful. This is very beautiful, but on like just no volume there at all. Like 11,000. I mean 11,000. So low. Yeah, WDC, very nice. Like I hadn't watched, but I kind of want to see nice movement here on the volume as well. The price confirms, levels confirmed, but it's finally kind of getting going right here. Costco back. What are we doing? PLTR guys bouncing here a little bit of that level. Let's see if PLTR gonna make a bounce. It's a nice level there. It's not extended. I think it might go even lower. 23.55. Can be a bounce. I feel like even for scalping today, it's not a good price action at all.
Yeah.
So it is on a level. Looking interesting. So PLTR might gonna get going here to the upside. Again, it's not super extended at all. UAL. Looking for a bounce here. UAL guys, candle over candle, potential long 55 right now. Testing the breakout here. I really got to clear that 56 mark.
Why kind of bouncing up on the 50 moving average?
Okay. UAL might turn the corner a little bit here. 56 break. UAL. It might run 50 cents up or something like that. Back to this 56.60. Again, this is not like A plus setup. I don't see any A plus setups. That's a problem. And I'm getting better and better as a trader because you gotta act like a businessman, like a business owner, not like I want to trade, be a junkie trader. No, that's how you're gonna lose money and end up being unhappy. Look for the opportunity. No opportunity, no participation. Low win rate setup, no participation. This one might get going a little bit UAL. Why? Because it's a daily bounce. Look at this level. This is a daily level bounce. We just came to the window. So 56, but this is very close to what's market doing right now. So market gonna turn the corner real quick here. This is gonna turn the corner as well. You kind of want to trade something that independent from the market. PLTR, similar kind of type of scenario. You see the market turning the corner a little bit. Stop bouncing. Right, GMIA made a bounce here, back to VWAP. Interesting.
VX still holding that 92.80s.
Yeah. DM.
Shoot, I got a tea call in like 10 minutes here.
UAO, you see UAO turning the corner back. You see, you take it long, that's fine, but you get trapped back on a bigger volume, and that's what I'm saying. This is like low. It is a setup here. Candle over candle, long right here, 55.80. Stop goes 55.69. Scalp type of a deal. Target this level. That's kind of when we made a turn down, and then wait for the 56 break. It's not happening. That's it. They trap longs. Look at them, volume was garbage to the upside. You won't see increased volume like this and movement going up. So kind of like no setups here at all.
Yeah, it's pretty dry right now.
So what we're gonna do, we're probably gonna call it for now and come back later. I'm gonna go eat breakfast, stuff like that, and I'll be back probably in 30 minutes, and we're gonna do a class. Let's do class, guys. Today is a good time to study, right? Something like that. Maybe we're gonna see some setups later today. So far, it's just a choppy market. If you have any questions, just bring them to the table. Costco looking interesting, consolidation on a high. Let's look at the 5-minute setup. Yeah, Costco looking interesting. Second day play. You made a breakout today, faded. Now coming back and doing a closest retest. So might gonna go higher today on Costco. Second day play. So what you really want to see here, breakout and volume spike. It's a different volume here in trading. Bigger than the average volume spike and pullback. I don't want to be that person buying the break and then pretty much just fades. Yeah, so Q&A. Let's do Q&A, guys, in 1 hour. In 1 hour. Sounds good?
Awesome. So what's in an hour? That's 9 a.m.?
9 a.m., yeah, Pacific time.
All right, so it's going to be noon for market hours, guys. Are you still going to be on YouTube?
I'm probably gonna cut it off YouTube right now. So there's
Okay.
kind of pretty dry day today.